hope you are doing good. Today we'll be looking at the exponential fractions together with the prime basis and exponents. So the first step is to check if you have an addition or subtraction. So if you see addition or subtraction in any expression or equation, you must think of the factorization and stuff and taking out the common factors. So we see that we've got a negative sign here or a minus, we've got a minus or subtraction. Therefore we think about factorizing. So if you think about factorizing, automatically you have to consider the common factor. In our case, the common factor is 3 to the power x. So this is our common factor. Then after, why is it a common factor to this expression? Because here we see 3x, here we see 3x, so common factor is common in both terms. So these are the terms 1, 2, and even on the denominator, it's here 3 to the power x, it's also here 3 to the power x, so it is our common factor. So now we have to apply law 1 of exponents, which says a to the power m plus n is equal to am times a to the power n. So this is the law that we're gonna apply here. So I'm gonna separate this by applying law 1. So this is the law that I have applied. I just applied this law. So you just have to separate like I did here. Then after applying law 1, now you need to take out your common factor. I said our common factor was 3 to the power x. So now we have to factorize by taking out the common factor first. So our common factor is 3 to the power x. So 3 to the power x, then you open your bracket, you are left with 3 squared, which is 9, then minus, this is our minus sign here. Since there's nothing here, we put 1 to factorize it properly. Then you divide by, you just do your denominator. Our denominator, take out the common factor again, which is 3 to the power x, then open bracket, then we have 3 here, 3 to the power 1, same as 3, then minus, we are left with 3 to the power negative 2, 3 to the power negative 2. Now you notice that you have 3 to the power x on the numerator and 3 to the power x on the denominator, so this cancels with this. You are left with 9 minus 1 is equal to 8 all over 3 minus 3 to the power negative 9, which gives you 26 over 9, and they give you as your final answer, I think, 8 divided by 26 over 9, they give you 36 over 13. So this is your final answer.